Hello. You're tuning into another episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic: can the defense still be the defense? Look. Now, usually I'm cracking jokes. I'm laughing. I'm making you guys laugh. This is a little more serious episode because what this is going to pertain to is reality. Last year, all based on facts, we had a top 3 defense. From my estimations, the top 3 defenses last year were the Cleveland Browns, the 49ers, and the Baltimore Ravens. That should be without a doubt. Now, whatever which way you want to rearrange them from 1, 2, and 3, that's fine. But the Ravens boasted a top 3 defense last season. And I can make the argument that the best player on that defense was none other than Kyle Hamilton. Now, fast forward to 2024, right? We haven't got the training camp yet, but things are, let's say, a little different. Just a little, because your Davian Clowney is not there no more. Patrick Queen, the self-proclaimed villain for the Ravens flock, is over there in Steeler country watering grass, talking about the grass is greener where I've signed my title. And I know some people's going to look at that and be like, we can get over those two. But then you have to bring to the table or factualize that Kyle Hamilton right now just got surgery. They said for a couple floaters. I believe in his elbow or was it his knee? One of the two. But he had surgery to take out some stuff out of one of his main ligaments or joints. So Kyle Hamilton is not going to be coming into training camp 100%. He'll be coming in recovering. That is a problem. Now, I know people like to call me a Debbie Downer. No, like I said before, we are looking at what we have. That's what we're doing. Roquan Smith is returning. Kyle Van Noy is returning. Ajabo and Owe should be 100%. And Trenton Simpson, we are hoping, praying, bringing to the altar his emergence. But then we have to put into the fact that we've lost a plethora of defensive coaches. Not just the head defensive coach, but others. Linebackers coach, DBs coach. A lot of assistant coaches left and became defensive coordinators in their own right. A lot of turnover. The question that I'm going to ask is then, what will be the Ravens' defense? Now, look, I've never had the worry about the defense like some people, right? I'm more offensive-minded, offensive-driven, because one thing that this team affords me is that no matter what year it is, their defense is usually top 10. That's even when they have a bad year, they're still top 10. So there's that, right? So that's what I kind of hang my hat on. And that's part of the greatness of being a Raven fan, right? You can always hang your hat on defense. You know your defense is going to be top 10 regardless of who's coaching. But here's why this becomes a question of mine. This is looking at the totality of the team. Nothing to do with the offense. Joe Burrow's healthy. Herbert just got Jim Harbaugh. Lawrence is coming back healthy. Aaron Rodgers is coming back healthy. Tua had a whole off season to watch everything he did wrong and then come back healthy. Deshaun Watson is coming back healthy. The Steelers, who have beat us literally like 6 or 7 straight times. Now have Russell Wilson. And they were beating us with no QB play, and they got Justin Fields there also. What I'm trying to say is I'm not scared of these guys. No. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if the defense takes a step back out of the top 3, that could be a drastic change to how we approach and how we play the game. Talking to somebody here. I know I point out things, deficiencies on the Ravens, but that's because that's my job. I point out reality. I give you guys insight, and I like to make you guys smile while doing so. This one's a little more serious because there's not really much to laugh about when it comes to injuries, players coming back from injuries, hoping that players can finally ascend to the level of play that, we're accustomed at certain positions. Think about it. Roquan and Madubuike are the only 2 players coming back for the defense that there's absolutely no question marks about. None. Y'all can't tell me nothing either. Because if you look at Marcus Williams, he was injured. We're hoping that he can regain his form. Kyle Hamilton coming off an injury. Owe, and we're hoping that he ascends. Ajabo coming off injury. Van Noy, is the age thing finally going to affect him? Like, all of them have Trenton Simpson. Can he fill the void of Patrick Queen? Like, they all got questions except for those 2. Roquan's going to be Roquan. Madubuike, he already showed what he could be. Madubuike. Those are the questions I have. Because the AFC is nothing to play about. There's going to be a lot of revenge games for this upcoming season. The only team that I'm not truly worried about are the Bills. Now, look, a lot of Bills fans are going to say that's jacked up. Look, you lost Stephon Diggs, right? You lost Gabe Davis. Like, now, your rookie looks amazing. To be fair, the rookie that the Bills got, I wanted. So if he turns out to be a stud, well, then a lot of the doubt and stuff will be mitigated because I still believe Josh Allen is a top 3 quarterback in the league, regardless of his turnovers. I've said this plenty of times. Even though he's a turnover-prone king, just like Brett Favre was a turnover-prone person, still a top 3 quarterback in the league, and at the time, the best quarterback in the league. So that's where Josh Allen falls underneath. Okay, top 3 for me. It goes Patrick, Lamar, Josh. Everybody else goes underneath those 3. Pause. Big pause. But it's something to look at, right? I know that Zach Orr, we have high hopes for him. We're hoping he can bring stability and a relentless play calling to the defensive side of the ball. Because mind you, we saw that with McDonald. And he wasn't just relentless. He was catching teams off guard. He was tricking quarterbacks. You saw the way that he called the defense. It was causing the opposing offenses problems. It was hard to get a beat on what the Ravens were doing. And that's also a big reason for Kyle Hamilton being, to me, in my estimation, the best defensive player we had last season. But now there's a lot of questions. The coaching that we just saw is not going to be there. Kyle Hamilton, for how long it takes him to heal, we don't know if he's going to be 100% or be there. Even though it's a minor surgery. Everyone says, oh, that's no big deal. And then that minor becomes major, and I'd be like, how can this happen? I hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's part of the reason why. And that's to look into what the Ravens do. Because I was looking at what the Ravens do. That's probably why they've been looking into more safeties. Y'all haven't noticed that? So don't look at Nitro and kill the messenger. Like I shot the sheriff. I shot the sheriff. But I did not shoot the deputy. Don't shoot me. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing you the facts. But it is something to worry about going forward. And I do worry a little bit about the defense. simply because it's such turnover. I do believe we'll have a top 10 defense, but how big is a chasm dropping from the top 3 to bottom to only top 10? That's a big drop off. So that's all things I'm worried about coming for this upcoming season. And I'll be praying for Kyle Hamilton's speedy recovery and stuff like that. But definitely I'm looking at the Ravens movement is giving me pause. Because I'm saying if you have Marcus Williams, you got Kyle Hamilton, what's his name? Ardarius Washington, who has looked fabulous in minicamp and such stuff like that. Why are you going for so many other safeties? Why are you looking at other safeties? That means you're trying to hedge your bet. And the Ravens will tell us one thing and do another. That's what I'm saying. I'm just calling a spade a spade. But what do you guys think? Are you guys worried about the defense? Are you guys worried about Kyle Hamilton? Are you looking at the emergence of Ajabo and can he come back healthy? Are you worried about Trenton Simpson? Are you worried about Zach? Or if you are, even if you're not, let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? Because I'm a little worried. I'm not going to lie to you. I tend to be laughy, talking and stuff like that, but this one kind of irks me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But as always, that's episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know, leave the comments. And guys, we're almost to 10,000 subscribers. If you're watching and you haven't already done so, smash that like and subscribe button and tell some people about The Wunderkind Show, please. It's needed. Thank you so much, guys. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Dr. signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Oh.